Hi, I'm Chris. This is Darlo to Prem. It's episode 115, and we have the Club World Championship, or Cup, whatever you want to call it, final. And it's not against Liverpool. Hey! It's time for the final. We're up against Chelsea. We're back in Ankara. And the team is Graciano in goal, Gilbert, Adirian, Chioffi keeps his place, and Santasteban. Orozco, Verbovic and Marcello make up the midfield. Holford and Barash on the wings, and Urkel starts up front, so almost at full strength. Chioffi's in for Majagic, really, is the only real change that you could say we could make. The other one, Zapasodi, could come into the midfield, but Orozco's in there. All in all, we've got a pretty decent squad, haven't we now? And we're up against Chelsea, which we really weren't expecting. I was expecting Liverpool to be here, so we'll see how we get on against Zidane's Chelsea. He's got to be offside. Where's the ref? Oh, the ref had disappeared. Terrible from Verbovic, but Marcello finds Urkel. Urkel slots home. Thank you very much. Marte just said, yeah, go on then. We made a mistake. You can score. Well, it's not Marte, it's Marie. So after the final, I think tomorrow or the next day, we have a semi-final of a friendly. Oh yeah, Marcelo. Defenders appealing for offside. I'm hoping this counts. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we got the semi-final of a friendly cup. That's like great planning from our admin team. I guess they didn't expect us to get to the final. We still haven't had a corner. Well, we've had two. We've not had a highlighted corner. We want to see Chioffi leap like a salmon again. It's Chelsea coming forward now, and they passed over the top. Good save from Graciano. He cost us 18.5 million at the back end of last year because of an injury to a goalkeeper. That's not something we wanted. Chelsea actually beat Liverpool 4-1. So it wasn't even close. Right, so... Oh, no. This is going to be 2-2 at half time, isn't it? Let's fire them up. We were cruising, and now it's back all square. We need to turn this around. Who's moving for him? Oh dear, broken foot. Oh, Adirian. He finds Urkel. Urkel to Barash to Urkel. Oh, referee. Who's offside there? Don't look at the replay. Disgraceful referee. What are you playing at? He's miles on. Oh. Dig in. Go on, boys. Mujagic can come on for the off either. Oh, I've done that again, have I? That was silly of me. He prefers a support role. Okay. Yeah, Marcelo's getting a little bit tired of Roscoe. And make way for Zapasudi. Right, here we go then. Let's give him some encouragement early on. We need that goal. It's coming back. He's going across. Offside. Offside. Urkel, he's so good, but he's offside so often. Yeah, we know he's offside. It weren't even close, that one. He's quick. He doesn't need to be that far offside. Holford's not having a good game. Let's give Onchenko a run out as well. Because I like his long throws, really. Let's demand more. It's 2-2 and I'm demanding more. That's how demanding I am. Let's go attack him. Let's see if we can nip it before the full-time whistle. So we've got one stoppage for one substitution. Should we freshen things up at the back? We'll do that. It's a risk, but it's a risk we'll take. Come on, boys. Oh, please score from this. Please score. After I said I brought him on for his long throws. It would have been ideal if he scored there. Or we scored there. Brilliant ball in, but no one there. Barash, go on, get the ball across. Ziggy! That's time waste and all sorts now. We'll take penalties. Come on, come on, come on. Get in there. Come on, let's see it. The Club World Championship. Champions of the Club World, Darlington. FA Cup, Charity Shield. I think that's the only two things we haven't won. Go on, you sweet, sweet bunch of men. Look at that. Such a beautiful sight. Never gets old. Championes. Somebody's already picked up all the old confetti. We have a cartwheel. Oh, the confetti's now falling. I was just waiting for the cartwheel. Look. Those cannons fired it so high into the air. And there we have it. We are Club World Championship champions. Fabulous. Right. I'm going to play out the rest of the summer and we'll meet back for the Liverpool in the Charity Shield, whatever it is, Community Shield. I can't remember. I'm that old. I remember it as the Charity Shield. Okay then, so we are mid-July, well, towards the end of July, in actual fact, the 20th of July. We'll just go through the transfer business that we've got. At the moment, we're looking at getting a couple of players in. Marco Basilio is a world-class central midfielder. We need more midfielders, obviously. And Jaime, whatever he might be, is a left winger, a youngster. So those two just in and around, we've just had an offer accepted for Jaime, whatever it might be. But Marco Basilio, we've agreed a contract, just waiting the work permit. Out of the door, Giovanni Marcelli. After I loaned him back to Atalanta, it's like he's never going to be homegrown at the club, so there's just no point. And the coach doesn't think he's going to be that great, so we're going to offload him. Players that have gone out: Alan Granger has gone for £47.5 million. Ramiro Roland Martinez has gone to Madrid for £49.5 million. That's a new record sale. And Tony's gone out on loan to Atletico. So there's an optional future fee there. So it's likely he's going to be coming back in. And then we've brought in Milos Nizovic, a young striker. It's basically all on potential for this one. And Francesco Rocca was a director of football purchase who doesn't look too bad. And he started one friendly and scored 3 goals. So all in all, there's a bit of potential there. And then obviously we brought in the youngsters at the start of the summer. And nothing of any note on outbound. So the squad is rather large. This is including under 21s. I've basically got them in the team at the moment for the friendlies, having played most of the big players in the World Club Championships. Ideally, I'd like to send some of these on holiday, but you can only rest them. So there we go. He can rest for a week. I'm just doing this, rotating it. Marcelo can go as well. Just want to keep them fresh and whatnot. So as you can see, I've got a number of them already resting. So we're just going to keep doing that until we get a bit closer to the start of the season. So we've got a big squad. We are trying to get rid of Toda, Yevtek, and Franco. They're the 3 that we're looking to move out at the moment. So Han Hyun Chul is already out on loan, and so is Tony. So it's, yeah, some good business has been done, and quite happy with what we're doing so far, progressing well. And what we should see, we'll be back for the Liverpool game on the 9th of August. So I just have to make sure that the first, well, perhaps the 31st of July is the last time I actually send anyone on rest for a week. But there we have it. So we'll be back soon, and it's nice to see so much green. So the friendly cup, Silkeborg, I'm guessing they're Swedish, Danish, sorry to offend anyone, and then Go Ahead Eagles, Dutch. So just some random cup. And interestingly, we're playing Napoli in a Popovic testimonial. So Popovic, a 31-year-old Serbian, he's obviously been with Napoli for a very long time, and he's played quite well consistently for him. So that'll be nice for him, won't it? A nice friendly against our reserves, because we'll be resting players up ready for the Liverpool game. Right, and with that, we'll probably see you back for the Liverpool game unless anything dramatic happens in the meantime. Okay, we're finally back. It's taken so long. I've changed clothes and numerous other bits and pieces, but here we are. We're ready for one of the two trophies that we really need. Just looking at our history now, we've got some impressive trophies down at this end. Like Europa League, Super Cup there, and then the Sky Bet Championship is actually rated higher than the Carabao Cup. And then you keep going down to the European South America Club Challenge and our two Sky Bet League 2s. But yeah, there's two particular trophies that are missing. One is the Community Shield. The other is the FA Cup. And I think the FA Cup is going to be our prime focus this year. So it's FA Cup or bust, really. Oh, and the Community Shield. We want to beat Liverpool. Right, transfer-wise, what have we got here? Leonardo Sucic is going to go out on loan. He's a young, what are we saying? Yeah, midfielder. Plenty of potential, 19 years old already, so he has no eligibility for being trained at clubs. So his best path of learning is to go out on loan. So we're quite happy for him to go. And then Paul Sweeney, he's a nothing player, not worried about him at all, so he's out as well. Business-wise, we have brought in Jaime from Santander. I can't speak. I can't even remember their proper name. But it's Santander, £12 million. He's an 18-year-old, under 21 international. We've got 4, maybe 5 stars of potential. He's already considered to be a decent Premier League player, so that's always important. And Holford is our main man with Hajak probably as his backup. So we've just got somebody else in the production line. So there's times last season when Holford got injured and we just needed something else. So he's come in. I was interested in a central midfielder, but he was 28 years old, 30 odd million, and I don't think he was going to be any better than what we had. And we're quite stacked in midfield. So out the doors, Giovanni Marcelli, young right back we signed from Atalanta. Because of that loan, he was never going to become eligible for us. So, and he probably wasn't as good as we thought he was. So, to let Man City double our money, I thought, yeah, why not? Minimum cost 10 million, potential cost just a total 10 million. We've sold him for 20 million and we'll get another 6.5 million. So all in all, for somebody we basically paid a wage to, or part of a wage to, for a season, and loaned Atalanta 10 million. But all in all, that wasn't too bad. Was it Atalanta? Yeah, it was Atalanta, wasn't it? But yeah, a bit of business, and we obviously signed Francesco Rocca, a 21-year-old striker previously from Atalanta for 45 million. So this lad is a bit different. He will likely to be in and around the first team. So although he will never be trained at the club, he's quite a decent player. And that basically catches us up with the transfer activity. We haven't done a great deal. Our squad is quite stacked. Ideally, we do want to get rid of a couple more players. Jevtek's still around. Toda is out on loan. Tony's out on loan. There is one other player, isn't it? Unai Franco. If he were to go, I wouldn't be too disheartened. And even Lubicki, who had that loan at Frankfurt last year, did well for them. He's going to be about our 7th choice central midfielder. We did bring in another midfielder, I'm fairly certain. We've still got Akuwa. It'd be Nisevic. No, he's another striker come right winger. Who is pretty good, and another one with no eligibility. So it's been more a little bit older players this we've been looking at recently as well, just to get the best possible. So we are quite stacked with players that have qualified now and eligible for trained at club for us, which is always nice. Right, I will get the team picked and we'll pick up at Wembley for our game in the Community Shield against Liverpool. The team today then, Graciano in goal, Gilbert, Adirian, Chioffi and Santasteban make up the back four, Orozco, Verbovic and Marcelo are 3 central midfielders, Hajek on the left, Nisevic on the right and Erkul plays up front. There's no Holford and there's no Barash today, both are injured. Hopefully we can get something out of this. It feels like enough to beat Liverpool. And it's also worrisome that we have a highlight straight from kick. Oh, look at that from Marcelo. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. 28 seconds. Well, less than 28 seconds. It's a short corner routine. Look. Yamal. Not marked on the edge of the box. Okay. He's not marked on the edge of the box again. Are they going to pass to him again? Oh, look, they are. What's he going to do this time? He's going to pass back to Soto. Who surely is offside. Come on, referee. Dear, oh dear. How can you have 2 corners straight away? And it's like, we don't mark anyone over there. Look, there's 17 players, all unmarked. What is my set piece? Oh, I can't even speak. I'm that annoyed with that. 2 corners back to back, and they've done exactly the same thing. Yamal is sat there, unmarked. Should we go and mark it? Should we go and mark him? I don't know, should we? You can break down. You can just have the entire season off. I don't care. Dear, oh dear, what is going on? Why aren't we in the game at all? Oh, it's Liverpool doing everything. What is going on? Absolute imbecile idiots. We've had 1 shot. Dear, oh dear, right, he's played like an absolute clown. Santasteban, apparently my captain, is a clown. Chioffi, playing like a clown. Wow, we've passed. Oh, another pass and another pass. Go on, yes, you've made it. Another pass. Not sure why Gilbert's... Oh, they are moving. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we've passed. How about that? We managed to pass to one another. Oh. It's so pleasing to see. They can pass to one another. Terrible throw from Onchenko there. He's usually a lot better than that. What was that? Dear, oh dear. Nizovic is doing nothing. Let Ziggy on there. There we go. I can't make any more. I've already done 6. I could quite easily have made a few more. And they're taking the piss. Look, they're taking Soto off. Game's won. We'll take Soto. What was that? This is how we're going to get into trouble. Where'd the ball? Down here. All the way down in their half. Anyone seen that? We suddenly decided, oh look, we can pass it forward. Army says, I want the assist. And the goal. And pass from Roscoe. He says, nah, you're not having the assist on this one, mate. I'm going to pass it back to the goalkeeper first and then score. Here's the winner from Liverpool then. Let's just make him a deep line forward. That was his best role for the club. Oh look, there's somebody free on the edge of the box. What on earth are they doing? How can they have had 3 corners that we've seen, and every time they've done the same thing, and every time we've done it wrong? Oh, this stupid bloody game. There's just no possible way that could happen. Once, you can understand it. Twice in the same highlight is just ridiculous. And then to carry on doing it, it's just, yeah, it's not right. 4-2. Absolute dog do. And yet again, Liverpool beat us. Right, yeah, I don't care about Liverpool winning the Epoxy Shield. Yeah, I don't care. Right, I do care. I wanted to win that. Yeah, my fury. Who's the imbecile who's my set piece coach? Steve McCormack. So, Steve, can you explain how they've had 3 corners in that game that we saw? Not about all the others they may have had, but 3 we saw that they managed to pass to an unmarked man on the edge of the box. Yeah, I'm going to carry on ranting. Right. Hopefully you've enjoyed my pain. And we'll see you again next time. Until then, ta-ra.